Hello, this is the Breslow One Halo Tarot 9 here on YouTube. So this storyline is for whoever it goes with, so you can take pieces of it, the whole thing, or just pieces of it. If it goes with you, take it. If not, it's not yours. So you can take pieces or the whole storyline. I had to start over, so it's cards on the table already. You're just going to hear me say them over, okay? But I do want to say that I heard the name Ralph, I heard the name Suki, and I heard the word Dominion. Okay, so let's just flow. Oh yeah. So with Suki, I put Suki with African, any of them people, right? Trinidad, Jamaican, whatever. Okay. Not Jamaican. Not Jamaican. Trinidad. African, any of them, I guess, right? Haitian, any of them. So anyway, yeah. So that's the three words I heard, right? So let me just go into the storyline again. So the first card came out was somebody was living a plantation where living, and that life was falling apart for somebody. They needed money, love, shelter, money, or food. So whoever this person is, they wanted to pin their name on a prince, right? Who is the prince in their life? They wanted to pin their name on a prince. So we have right here that, will this person say yes or no to marriage? Was the third card. So somebody's going to be playful for an hour, right? And see if they can pin their name on a prince, right? So this person was going to get on this person's path soon, right? Follow me? And make that happen and face the situation to be able to free the person's self. Follow me? So we have right here the person was flirting, right, with a guy. Follow me? Only you, babe, right? Ducking wouldn't help the guy, right? Because this person had the person's mind made up. Person was going to just be the person's self, right? Next card was because she was inadequate. She knew she is inadequate. Follow me? So she is in competition with another woman or with her sister. Bear with me for a minute. Okay, let's see. Bear with me. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, that took a little while. Okay, so we have right here, we got a sister that is being in competition with her own sister for some reason, because she is inadequate as far as her sister, something as far as her and her sister, right? Whatever it may be. Or we got a lady that is in competition with another woman, period, and she's still inadequate, right? So we have right here, she could be a mother. She could have brown hair or colored hair. She could be slim, don't have to be, okay? Whatever she even look like, okay? So it was negative with her and her sister, or negative with her and another woman. Take it however it goes, right? So it became a chamber of chaos. So we have that. She wanted to leave her sister in the past, or wanted this man to leave another lady in the past, right? She might like the color pink, love the color pink, or her sister, or this other lady, anything like that. She needed to stay calm, because she is picking people in the order of herself. She is picking people, whoever, in the order of certain kind of people that she wanted to entertain and talk to, or this man was. Anything like that. So we deal with a Cancer sign that need to be real, that want to control other people, or just any water sign, or the person is acting like a water sign if they not one, right? Her or the sister or the man. Take it however it goes. So we got number 31 or 13, 15, 51. Okay, let's go. So on a Sunday or Thursday or whatever day, whoever she is, she need to cry sometimes. It's good for her heart to do some crying, or she might do some crying for whatever reason. So we have that she might get in a fuss with the man, or with somebody, right? Something like that. Okay, she might be achy, and it varies, right? So she blaming things on adoption, though, that either she is adopted or she connected to somebody that is adopted. Anything as far as adoption, right? It created a monster for her or somebody she knows. So who is she really, right? Because she don't want to change. Just cause say I want to change, but I worry about other people. But she don't seem to want to change, and she don't seem to worry about other people. But God want her to change, whoever this is. So, or let me see, or she want her sister to change. I guess I can go that word. Okay, it say read a book when you down. So she need to read a book when she down. Maybe the Bible or any positive book. So she want to fight for a love for her sister, or for this man she want to marry up here and pin her name on him, right? And she wanted to do some kind of communicating that she gonna fight for a love of a man that she wanted to marry, right? Or for the love of her sister. So no more. She was ready. I'm ready to communicate, and she is gonna make one of them things happen. Fight for a man that she loved, or she wanted to marry, or with her sister. So we have freedom. She wanted her freedom. She might be Aquarius, act like an Aquarius, or her sister, or the man. Take it however, or act like an air sign. That's going to be true, or she is going to be true to the person, or the person to her, man or her sister. So she is focused on work ethics, her having good work ethics, the man or her sister or a lady on the side or whoever this is, right? So calling too much, connecting too much, communicating too much, or anything as far as that, right? So she need to be simply honest, or she gonna be, and tell her sister that she life her life, or a man that he life her life, or let's see, when was you gonna tell me? I wouldn't have known this about you. So some kind of way she gonna tell somebody that something that they didn't know, or somebody gonna tell her something she didn't know. When was you gonna tell me? I wouldn't have known this about you. Now, do I shuffle with this or no? Okay, no. She dealing with social club. Anything that you get money from. Gas station, store, job, fast food, wherever they're, church, whatever it is, right? Any social place, hospital, any place where you peel off money. Get what I'm just saying, right? Rent office, whatever place, right? She dealing with a social club, whatever it is. Being social when you're talking. So she dealing with social clubs. She is posing as what she wasn't, and she's seeking refuge, right? So we hear this next one. We got 2 to 5 witnesses as far as a social club or whatever this is, who knows something, whatever it is, right? So she needed to open the door to care more, or she want whoever these people are to open the door and care more about her, or whatever this is. So, or she need to open the door to care more about her sister, or she want a man to open the door and care more about her, or some witnesses, whoever they are. She need to wean herself from some social skills. So we got social back to back. You heard me say social, and here it is again. Social club, social skills. There's something she need to get rid of that needs to go, as far as something in her life that's not acceptable. So she needed to ride. She needed to not take from her main flow to ride there. So some kind of way she is going somewhere. Wherever it was. Social place, social club, someplace she is going. She wasn't going to take all the money she had to ride there, but she was taking some kind of money wherever she went. So tension was brewing afloat. So she was plunging in with a gun, or plunging in to take her shot, as far as causing tension some kind of way, because it was a job offer. Job offer. Whatever the job offer could be, anything. Job offer could simply mean going on an interview. It could be she going to the hospital. Whatever it is an offer. She going somewhere. She is teasing somebody who was intellectual. Follow me. Talking down to, picking her sister, another woman, or the man she got. However this is, right? She see it now, or somebody else see it now, that she had backyard ways of thinking, not coming up to today's time, or just didn't want no changes to happen. So he mentioned them coming. So she mentioned to some people that her sister was coming, a man was coming, or her sister was coming. Or we can turn it around and say that her sister was with some people, and her sister mentioned to the people that this lady here was coming. Her sister, right? Or the man she talking to, or engaged to, or married to, or whoever he is, he was with some people, and he mentioned that this lady here was coming. Right? The one he was getting married to, or what was going on, however this stuff flowing. Okay, so we have that. Keep your eyes on the cards. Just morally, a man knew he was wrong. The man she is connected to. Or morally, she knows she was wrong. We can make it her. Okay, why did she allow religion, right, to dictate her life? Well, she wasn't going to allow religion to dictate her life and have rules over her. She's going to be free to make her own choices, right? So we have right here that she stole from a leader, or she is a leader and she got stolen from, or she stole from a leader, one or the other. So she need to control herself in the car or in the house, her temper, right? Because she was aiming high enough and just enough to make something happen, and fussing, or in stealing, or in whatever it was, right? or in shooting of a gun up there, right? However it's flowing, right? She's going to get ready to adjust to the household, right? Because the father was going to be getting locked up, right? Or M was going to come to the household with the father in it. Take it however it goes, right? So it's over 4 charges as far as her or the father figure. Take it however it goes. Okay, okay. She wanted to price something to butter somebody up. So she might wanted to price something to butter up the man she talking to or her sister. I don't see anybody else. Let's say give some money or whatever, right? So you need to take it to the judge. So she need to take whatever to the judge, whatever it is, because she gonna be fussing with a cop or a leader, somebody who's in charge, dealing with judicious. Got deep feelings inside though. She might think she great or feel she great or he feel he great or take it however it goes, right? Might be raining. It might rain that day. Let's see. If I move on, I won't be abandoning you. So this man was going to move on from her. And she might felt like he was abandoning her. And we got a child that's in a mix. When will I see my daddy again? Follow me? So we have the next card is he don't want to be used by her. Or she don't want to be used by him. Take it however it goes. I love you or I like you, but not that much to be used by you. So him or her, take it however. She felt like a genius some kind of way in the situation at first, or because she wanted the ex to stay in the past. A woman that he was talking to before maybe, or she thought he was going to stay in the past, but maybe she trying to get him back or whatever's going on here. She needed to drop her burdens, or she wanted to drop her burdens, and that would be if he was hooked to another woman, or she wanted him to stay away from another woman, or whatever this is, let's say. So either he take pills some kind of way. Okay, shuffle. Okay, let's see. She had to learn how to get herself from under other people's thumbs and start to rely only on herself. So she was relying strictly on this man, seemed like. She loved money, but she needed to save some money. She might like the color yellow. Okay? So we have the man who might decide to give up on her. I'll give up. Anything like that. So gradually a court date is going to be coming up whenever it's coming. Because we have that. She had plenty of ideas for her fortune with this man. Okay, so we got a lot of money right here. There's a money card, a lot of money though. I mean a lot. Okay, so we have either he had money or she was planning on getting money with him or anything as far as money, because we got 2 money cards back to back. She is laying down. It says I had to lay down next to him or her for money. That's what it means, because it's got the money on the back. That means either that first card up there, she married a man for his money, some kind of way, what he had. Some kind of way what he had. Marry a man for money. Or with this card, I can say she live in a house with whoever she live in a house with, he paying all the bills. Okay, I could take it that way. So she wanted some kind of break time, him to be sensitive, or she gonna want the judge to be sensitive. But there's a penalty phase for her because she a Neo, or for her husband. Okay, she want the judge to bring in joy to her and captivate it, or she want her husband to, her guy. She had a sixth sense about the TP, about some place she was at. Or he did. Okay? The power to hold on is slipping for her. Because she cried and know this man is hers, she felt like. Follow me? So, it was, she is going to challenge the string that flows. She's just going to keep on going with it. You know how a stream is. It flows, right? She's going to challenge it. That's like the stream keep flowing, right? Don't it keep going? That's how she was acting, right? So she wasn't going to, don't settle out and run it. She's going to run that stream, right? She's going to keep on. Just like a stream keep flowing, she's going to keep flowing. She wasn't going to give up. That's all the card's saying right here with the storyline. Okay, loaning out money and never getting any back. So she might have been loaning out money, or her man was loaning out money. Somebody was loaning out money and wasn't getting nothing back. Or somebody was asking for favors from her or from her guy. Something was gross, right? So we got 52, age 52, age 25. Let's flow. So it was a mild dose of something she might have took, or he might have took, or just in kindness, right? By giving and loaning out money or whatever, or a dose of something, because we do have a pill card right next to it, right? So a man could have gave her a mild dose of some pills that he take, or whatever it could be, right? So stop depending on others to grow with you. Wait a minute. Yeah. Stop depending on others to grow with her. Right? She needed to. Okay, this is Detroit, but any city, right? Let's flow. Okay. Is a friend of the family. My mother, my mom, yes. So we got a friend of the family is her mother. We got a friend of the family, whoever the friend of the family is her mother. This lady's mother is her man's mother, is her sister's mother. That's all I see so far. Okay, let's just flow. So we got a stepdad is present now. So we got a stepdad that was present that wasn't the real dad or whatever. He has been absent, hanging around friends and working all the time. So the real dad was absent from the child's life, working all the time and being with his friends or whatever, because it was some kind of controlling measures taking place. So somebody was insanity driven. The father, this woman here, her man, her sister, somebody. The father. Okay, so we have right here the marriage card. Are you married? Or are you just a man or a woman on the side? So is she married to the person, or is she just a woman on the side, or she just live with a man, or is she married to the man, or is she just a woman on the side, or whatever it says. So she's going to pay attention to her visions and dreams, because she had visions and dreams that she wanted to play out, I guess. But she half bad, half good, like the Gemini sign, right? So she might have a sob story that she wants the courts to hear it, right? Or she wants somebody else to hear it, right? So it was some kind of transporting of an infection or drugs. Taking drugs, passing drugs, selling drugs, or infection, COVID, or romantic, right? So we have a blank look on her face, or her man's face, her sister's face, because that's, or another woman's face, whoever it is, right? Every day wasn't a good day. So she might have brown eyes, or one of these other people where she says she can't do something, or one of these people say they can't do it, or they wouldn't do it. Take it however it's flowing. So we have that something set her off, right? Because she wanted to covet a man she had, her sister's life, what else? Oh yeah, another woman's life or whatever. She wanted to covet something. So we have a brother wants to move in. So we might have a brother of hers that want to move in with her some kind of way. If he not a brother, he a friend. He's somebody, right? He's somebody. If he has no job, only let him in on conditions that he find a job, whoever he is. So we have that. She in it for herself right now. So she might be trying to go travel, or he gonna travel, or this person gonna travel to her to move in with her, or anything like that. So we got number 21, number 12. Do I shuffle? No. She looking for her money and her keys to serve her to travel, or he is to come her way, or her to go somewhere, whatever this is. So I hear skills. I'm ruined here. So he feel he's ruined, or she feels she's ruined in a relationship, in a job, or at a house, or whatever this is, where the other want to buy the person. So if a brother or some man want to move in with her, or she want to move in with somebody, you can take it that way if it's her. I just don't know which one. Somebody want to buy somebody and give them money some kind of way. So black is beautiful. So this is a racist card, but black is beautiful. But this is a racist card where somebody don't like your color, right? Or the person just think they better than. And we got somebody who like music. Let's just go. Somebody gonna be residing in front of a judge. I've seen it. So let's just go a little bit. Okay, let's see. You got God's number of grace, number 5, number 7. Okay, number 2. So we have, what is this? Nothing. Okay, we got blank. Somebody might have a blank check. This blank, ain't nothing on this paper. Oh my goodness. Somebody might wrote a bad check. I don't know. That's coming to me because the paper, both sides was empty. So we got an uncle that dislikes you, dislikes your sister, dislikes you, dislikes the man you with, or whatever this is. You never knew why. You need to ask it though. Okay? So we have, shucks. So we have with this one, he should not be looking at your friends. They are kids. So we got an uncle or brother or somebody connected to this woman who he look at kids some kind of way, in the wrong way. That means he abuse her. So we got a stepdad that's involved with your friends, right? Stepdad involved with friend of yours. Oh no. This side right here is, you got a stepdad, a person who's a stepdad to whoever your kids is or whatever. They involved with a friend of yours. And you know what that means? They involved, right? So we got jobs was neutral. There was a lack in work some kind of way at one point. So we had a female or her guy. I'm focusing on a female a lot though. She is stalling for power, or maybe her guy. Okay? She had to make sure that she was an adult herself and don't just look like one because it could fool people, or her male or whoever she is connected to, right? Or her sister needed to make sure this person was an adult and don't just look like one. She chuckled about something, or the male she was with, because she created mockery, or the male she was with. So, okay, she wanted her needs met, or the male she was with, and that was abuse. Next one is, she no longer wanted to impress other people. She wanted to know if somebody would do something, or did they do something, or the male she was with, right? So next one is, she forced something up. She made something happen by force, or the male she was with. 1373. Shuffle. Okay. I hear firefly. I don't know the rest to it. Firefly. Firefly. Okay, so we have, she wanted to invest and able to gain, right? It was nice to want to help at home, but it wasn't working. So she went some kind of other way and forced something and made something happen and able to invest. But she needs to deal with only what was on her own plate and not try to force things, right? She might hear some kind of design rug, or one of the other people on the table, her sister, the man she hooked to, her brother, her uncle, or whoever this may be, right? Or some place she went to. So we have right here a box. So she might felt like she was boxed in, so she wanted to do business another way, get work another way. If not that, She felt boxing as far as her in a relationship with a man she was with, or with her sister, or I don't see no, or is jail or a death card, take it however. Lately she justified that she was boxed in, maybe in a situation with work or whatever this was. She wanted somebody's number, or somebody gave her a number and she accepted it, or anything like that, or she gave somebody a number. So we have right here, what do mother love feel like? So her mother was emotionally unavailable to her at a point, or the guy she is hooked onto, or her sister, or who else? Or ex of her guy's mother, somebody's mother. Okay, so she wanted somebody to do something. Can you do it now, or will you do it now? Right? But it was going to cost the person, or it was going to cost her to do it, or cost the person. However, what God was saying it's going to cost. I'm bruised, but I'm still me inside. So she is going to be calm and be that conqueror in this thing, because she was trying to make something happen. She might be in the healthcare industry or anything like that. Okay, so she wasn't going to be in the background. She wanted to take a cup of desire, or wanted to give this man a cup of desire, or here this card, look, she wanted to be his princess. It say, where's your princess? So he might have looked at her as his princess, because it say, where's your princess? Because we got the prince at the top. You heard me say up there, I think the second card, and this one is coming. This is like the second card from the back, from the last card. You can right hear me say. So this number 7, and that's number 2. So that's 72. Somebody could be 72, 26, number 9. That's September. So we have right here that, where's your princess? So the man might have been looking for his princess, right? And he would win, he felt like. And the second card up there, she is looking for her prince, and she felt she would win, right? So both of them found each other, right? So we have right here that, unless we got somebody in adoption and they looking for their mother, or anything like that. So they feel they would win. Or let's see, 51, 15, number 6. So we have that. Somebody might work in the healthcare industry. So we got an earth angel, some kind of way. Out of all these people, one of them at least is an earth angel person. So we have right here, working with seniors. Somebody might work with seniors, work in the healthcare industry, work in assisted living, anything like that. Any kind of places like that. Facility, or home, or hospital, whatever. How much would it take for her to have a stable mind? Okay. Next one is whoa. Next one is this one. She branched off, and she zoned out. Or she zoned out, branched off from her sister, or her and a man is branched off right now, or zoned off from each other, or back then she wanted the man to be branched off and zoned out from some woman he used to talk to, or it might have been with her father because he wasn't around, or her uncle, or whatever this is, or a brother of hers, or whatever. So she live in an upscale area, political or racist area, something about that area. And then the last one is she going to be residing in front of a judge. She going in front of a judge. So that's what this one is saying. She might have at least 4 charges on her, or the man. Either the father getting locked up, or her, or both of them, however it's going. Okay, so that's it. So take whatever cards, the whole thing, if it go pieces, bits and pieces, you can place it together like you want. Okay, so that's it. This is the Bracelet One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. So I see the Aquarius, I see the Cancer sign, and I think that was the only signs I saw. So that means any air sign and any water sign. So it could be any signs, period, but they the ones that's jumping out at me. I don't think I saw any. Oh yeah, the Gemini up there. Gemini goes with the air sign. So okay, Gemini. So we got the Leo. And why I say the Leo is because the Leo comes out, Gemini comes out for the Leo, because Leo is like, Leo is, yeah, it comes out for the Leo. That's all I can just say. So I'm going to put Leo in it, right? Even though Leo is a fire sign, because it comes out for the Leo, the Gemini sign. So that means that the Leo act like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Get my drift? Two-sided, two-faced. Get what I'm saying? So this is the Brass Love One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. Peace. Well, not all my Leos, not all of my signs be the way that you hear me say, so don't take it all the way like that. If you're not like that, you know it's not you, right? Peace.